Princess Anne's kind gesture for Princess Eugenie in Sheffield, and the gesture is more beautiful than a perfectly arranged garden. Which, coincidentally, is exactly what this story is about. We're talking about the hardest working royal backing up her niece's most personal cause, and the story behind this support involves childhood surgery, titanium rods, and a family bond that's stronger than palace protocol. This isn't just aunt duties. This is royal solidarity at its finest. Welcome back to Royal Cookies, where we serve up the juiciest royal gossip with a side of heart-wrenching humanity. Please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. So here's the absolutely heartwarming thing that just happened. Princess Anne, 74, opened Horatio's Garden, Sheffield and East at the Princess Royal Spinal Injuries Centre in the South Yorkshire city on Wednesday. But this wasn't just another ribbon-cutting ceremony. This was and stepping up to support one of her niece's most meaningful causes. The accessible garden for patients is based on a design by Harris Bug Studio, which won Best in Show at the Chelsea Flower Show in 2023. We're talking about award-winning design being brought to life for people who need healing spaces the most. It's like turning a hospital into a sanctuary, one garden at a time. But here's what makes this story absolutely special. Princess Eugenie, 35, who had corrective surgery for scoliosis, curvature of the spine, when she was 12, has been the charity's royal patron since 2019. This isn't just royal duty for Eugenie. Anne visited the Northern General Hospital in Sheffield to officially open a new outdoor sanctuary for spinal injury patients. The King's sister inaugurated the Princess Royal Spinal Injuries Centre's therapeutic garden, developed by the charity Horatio's Garden. The symbolism is beautiful. The Princess Royal opening a garden at a centre that bears her own title, supporting her niece's deeply personal cause. And the timing couldn't be more perfect. While other royals are busy with drama and protocol disputes, and is quietly demonstrating what royal service actually looks like, showing up for family, supporting meaningful causes, and making a real difference in people's lives. Right. So this is where the story gets deeply personal and absolutely inspiring. In 2002, when Princess Eugenie was 12 years old, she was diagnosed with scoliosis, curvature of the spine, and told that she would need corrective surgery. Imagine being 12 and facing 8 hours of spinal surgery. That's more terrifying than any royal protocol exam. During my operation, which took 8 hours, my surgeons inserted 8-inch titanium rods into each side of my spine. 8-inch titanium rods. At 12 years old. We're talking about major reconstructive surgery that would challenge most adults. And Eugenie faced it as a child with incredible courage. But here's what's absolutely remarkable about Eugenie's experience. Rather than hiding from it or treating it as something to overcome and forget, she's turned her childhood trauma into a mission to help others facing similar challenges. It's like taking your worst experience and transforming it into your greatest purpose. The 35-year-old is patron of Horatio's Garden, a charity that creates peaceful garden spaces for spinal injury patients, and visited the charity's garden at Salisbury District Hospital this week. She's not just lending her royal name to this cause. She's actively visiting, engaging, and using her platform to make a real difference. In an interview with The Telegraph, she reflected on her spinal surgery at age 12 and expressed her deep connection to patients facing long hospital stays. This is what authentic royal service looks like. Using your personal experience to help others, not just showing up for photo opportunities. And here's the beautiful irony. Eugenie's corrective surgery gave her the empathy and understanding to become the perfect patron for a charity that creates healing spaces for spinal injury patients. Sometimes our greatest challenges become our greatest qualifications for helping others. But while Eugenie's personal connection to this cause is inspiring, Princess Anne's decision to champion it reveals something beautiful about royal family dynamics. Now here's where this story becomes absolutely heartwarming in a way that makes you believe in family loyalty. Princess Anne has proven to be a pillar of strength for the royal family, especially her brother King Charles. But she is now showing up for an important cause concerning her niece. And isn't just supporting Charles. She's supporting the next generation of royals who are trying to make a meaningful difference. The Princess Royal has supported the work of one of her niece Princess Eugenie's charities. This isn't just ceremonial support. This is using her royal status, her time, and her influence to amplify Eugenie's cause. It's like having the most reliable person in your family show up to support your biggest passion project. But here's what makes support even more significant. While other senior royals might focus on traditional causes or high-profile events, and chose to travel to Sheffield, not exactly the glamorous capital of royal engagements, to open a garden for spinal injury patients. Anne's decision to champion Horatio's garden shows that she recognizes the genuine value of Eugenie's work. This isn't just family obligation. This is professional respect. Anne, who's notorious for her no-nonsense approach to royal duties, wouldn't waste her time on something she didn't believe in completely. And the message this sends to Eugenie must be incredibly meaningful. Having the hardest working, most respected royal in the family personally endorse your cause is like getting a 5-star review from the toughest critic in the business. But there's also something deliciously subversive about Anne's support. While palace politics swirl around other family members, and is quietly demonstrating that royal service should be about supporting meaningful causes, regardless of who's in favor or out of favor with the establishment. But let's step back and appreciate what Horatio's garden actually does. Because this isn't just any charity. This is revolutionary healthcare support. If you're obsessed with royal strategy and environmental impact like I am, make sure you're subscribed to Royal Cookies because we're serving up the most sustainable royal content on YouTube. And remember, in a world full of fast fashion and royal scandals, sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is wear your values on your sleeve, preferably in a gorgeous shade of green. Sophie's proving that environmental activism isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Until next time, keep munching on those eco-friendly royal cookies.